Since its modest beginnings, the Jersey Employment Trust has gone on to become a leading model of supported employment.
Our story starts at Acorn. This nursery was set up about 31 years ago in 1991. Our main remit at that time was to provide employment and training for people with a learning disability in a sheltered work environment. That's developed over the years and turned and morphed into the Jersey Employment Trust, which has been an absolutely phenomenal success.
At that time, moving 3 people a year into open employment was deemed to be a success. But Jet was starting to show what could be done given the right training and support. Danny and CT were among the first clients to move from the sheltered environment of Acorn to open employment, and they are still working at Jersey Zoo today.
I've been here 14 years now. We tidy all the paths, make sure they're all clean for the public. Just making sure the place is generally tidied up and helping out, with any of questions that the general public might have for us. Over the years, they've been only like a phone call away if I need to talk to them about anything. They're always there to support you.
When Acorn merged with Oakfield Industries in 2002, the Jersey Employment Trust was formed.
I arrived in Jersey in 2005, and then we had about 10 staff and we had about 67 service users. The buildings were interesting, they were very dilapidated.
There was now a strategy to move people through the system onto open employment. Within a short period, it went from 3 or 4 people going to open employment each year to 150 people. And now, the opportunities were for anyone who had any disability or long-term health condition. The Oakfield building on the Highlands campus was refurbished, providing new training rooms. And in 2014, Job Club in Kensington Place opened, the result of feedback from clients asking for a central place in town. Here, clients can drop in, look for jobs, update their CVs, and have a cup of tea and a chat. Also in 2014, the Wood Shack was officially opened, expanding the work and training opportunities on offer at Acorn.
The Wood Shack involves clients making various furniture out of recycled timber. It's a zero waste operation, and we have courses run for those clients where they use various tools.
In September 2018, Acorn Reuse opened its doors, Jet's biggest project to date. Acorn now employs around 60 people, 72% of whom have a disability or long-term health condition.
Acorn Reuse has been just such a phenomenal success over the last few years, both in providing employment and training for people with disability and long-term health condition, but also the environmental benefits that it's created, as well as giving low-income families the opportunity to purchase low-value goods from us, which has worked really well. We also have Acorn Training and Development on site. We get hundreds of referrals and placements here a year. Our main referral type currently is through the mental health services.
Despite the COVID-19 pandemic in recent years, Jet has continued to provide services to its clients.
COVID brought its own challenges. It's a change within the employment landscape. But Jet, we've always been dynamic and we've changed our practices accordingly, and we work and continue to work with more than 500 people every year.
I have worked with Jersey Employment Trust for 16 years. I like working with Jet because they keep me in a job and help me get a new job when I need a change.
So in the year 2000 I was run over and I sustained a head injury. I think it was the 30th of January, not that I can remember what happened. And eventually I started with Jersey Employment Trust. Say whatever work we did, we always felt comfortable, and they always reassured that they would always be with us step by step. There was always this support. People always support.
So if you asked me where Jet should be in the next 20 years, it should really be that Jet's moving out into the community. We should be operating out of St. Wan's, St. Martin's, and where everybody lives. We do that as part of the employment service, but I would like to see little mini acorns sprouting up everywhere.
In 2018, an independent quality assurance review stated, JET's practice is one of the most impressive we have seen in our extensive experience of supported employment in the UK over the past 30 years.
It's such a rewarding experience, challenging but rewarding.
It's a fantastic organisation.
Which has been an absolutely phenomenal success.
I think what's special about JET is that we treat people as people.